Hello everyone, it's MechLord. It is currently, I'm gonna check my phone real quick, 24 degrees. It's not even 11 AM yet, so that's really fun, but not as fun as the deck that I'm gonna be playing today, Star Seraph. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to do this for like pretty much the rest of the year. It's way too hard. I can't even open any windows because only hot air gets in, and it's the worst. Summer is the worst season. Star Seraph is a deck that has been in Duel Links for a while. The older among you might remember the stick and chair combo that was a really solid engine in Dark Lords, among other things. I think it was I kind of played pure also, it was kind of decent. But now the deck is back, not because of any new support, although the new number 182 Staff Seraph Sentry is decent finisher, but because of a completely broken skill that just allows you to play monster for free, which is apparently the direction skills are going to do nowadays. You know, it's just play monsters from your deck for free. That's what the skill says. You just play stuff from your deck for completely free. Wowee! Thanks to this skill, you're basically like pretty much able to go into a 2-match rank 4 super easily before committing to anything else, which going seconds means that you can super easily go into Evil Swarming Silent Knight, wipe the board of any problematic stuff, and then make your plays because you haven't used your normal yet. But going first also allows you to just make Fairy Cheer Girl, which gives you another draw, which you can then rank up into a Drill Driver Vesperado, which if you've used Star Seraph Scepter as material, doesn't really do anything, except when the Vesperado died, is going to bring back the Scepter, getting you another draw. So, all in all, super consistent, super powerful, can't play through a lot of stuff, it's just a modern Duel Links deck by all accounts, and I hate this. I hate this is the direction that decks are going. As you can see, I am only playing one Star Seraph Scepter. It's because I only own one, of course. You'd be better off playing more Star Seraph Scepters and cutting out the Sages and the Scouts and the Scales. I think you can play Swords, but Sword is really bad, so I don't actually play Swords. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's perform mages on crack. It allows you to turbo through your back row and tech cards super easily. It can make super consistent play through a lot of disruption, and doesn't care at all whatsoever. And also this skill allows you to attack twice with Staff Seraph Sentry for some reason. I've seen some versions that I've decided to play Emerald very specifically, if I can spell it correctly. There we go. In order to like recycle your monsters and get another draw, but I don't. I'm not sure if this is necessary. It is objectively better than Part of Avarice because it's sitting in your extra deck and not like risking clogging your hand or anything. But also, if you get to the point where you need Emerald, you're probably not winning that game because it is still, despite everything, a pretty aggressive deck that wants to close out games as soon as possible. So that's the deck. Let's see how it performs in the COG ladder, which is where I'm stuck at, because there's nothing after COG. This here replay is going to be against my favorite deck of this format, Sacred Beast, a deck that is completely fair and balanced and does not at all rely on clicking yellow buttons to get anything done. Wowee! Konami designing skills once again proving to be super well designed and intelligent. So I did open an Infect Villa, but it's not going to be enough to stop the flow of dog shit this skill is able to produce. They're going to get the Dark Beckoning Beast, get the Cerulean Skyfire from it, which I assume they want to use with the Hammond that they've added in hand with opening the Spirit Gates. They're going to put Hammond back in the deck though and get the Chaos Summoning Beast to their hand. Use the additional normal for the Chaos Summoning Beast. I think I shouldn't have activated the effect of Chaos Summoning Beast here, because of Veiler rather, because I can just bring it back with opening of Spirit Gate. But it did cost them an enemy controller, which I'm kind of happy about. They're gonna be able to bring back Hammond, Lord of Striking Thunder, and then tribute the Chaos Summoning Beast for Linkuriboh. I'm just losing my words. They're gonna get the Fallen Paradise, which they're then going to activate. Activate Cerulean Skyfire, set 1, and pass. Fortunately, I did open the 1-up Star Seraph Scepter that I'm playing, so I'm just gonna get the chair to my hand, and then I'm gonna activate the scale to put a Scout and a Scale on my field, which I'm gonna flip, both of them. Actually, I'm going to flip both of them. And then with these two, I'm just going to make an Evil Storm Exciter Knight. And Evil Storm Exciter Knight is just going to wipe the field. Which, not the greatest, but it do be working. Anyway, I'm going to use the second part of the skill because my opponent controls a card in order to set a Staff Seraph stage on my side of the field, which I'm then going to be able to flip, use its effect to pitch the spell that was added to my hand for free in order to special the Star Seraph card from my hand, which is then going to trigger the Sovereignty, giving me another draw. I am going to go for Castel the Sky Blaster Musketeer to shuffle the hand back into deck, and then the Drill Driver Vespernato, set 1 and pass because I can do damage for the rest of this turn. My opponent is going to open the Dark Beckoning Beast, which is going to be met with an effect Veiler, stopping them from doing anything, and depending on my draw, I can just close out the game. Well, it's a crackdown, so it's not going to be like good enough to close the game, but I'm still in a winning position. I still have 2 disruption, which is, as they acknowledge, more than enough to take care of them, so I win this one. And here's another replay. This one is going to be against the new Shark deck, so you can see what this deck can do. And also I'm going second again because I have been playing like 10 games with this deck yet, and I haven't been able to go first. Like, that's not true. I went first like twice and I bricked on both occasions, so that was really fun. I really wanted to show you, you know, the Fairy Share Girl stuff, but I guess it's not all that interesting to see, especially compared to the power of the new Shark deck, which they're gonna make Right-Hand Shark and then special the Silent Angler to go for Evil Storm Exciter Knight. The Right-Hand Shark, of course, gives protection from battle to the Evil Storm Exciter Knight, which is pretty strong. They're going to normal the Burstle Shark, get a Right-Hand Shark once again for an Abyss Dweller. That is going to be 32,000 attack, thanks to its wonderful Aquajet that is really important. Then also 1 pass. So, gonna use the skill before I do anything else to set a Scepter and a Sage from my deck, which I'm then gonna flip, but my opponent is gonna activate Book of Moon. On the Scepter, it's completely fine because I can use the second part of the skill in order to morph into Dumon, Protector of the Barrier World, set a scale, get the rank up Magic Force, and I haven't normal summoned yet. So first I'm still gonna activate the Sage effect in order to special the second scale from my hand. Triple Xyz into Star Seraph Sentry, which we're gonna see the animation because I think it is kind of a cool design, you know. There's something about like polygons that I think is really cool, and this is a cool looking little fellow here. So it gets the double scale effect of being able to draw whenever a monster is special from the hand. Then I'm going to normal summon the Star Seraph Scout and get to special summon a Staff Seraph Scale because the scale was used as material. I get to draw 2 cards, which is completely insane. Then the scale is going to summon a Scout and put the Scepter back on top of my deck. I could have summoned the Sovereignty that I drew with the scale, but I don't think it was interesting. And now I'm going into Deltaros because I checked and they do not have protection from card effects, which it means I just get to destroy the Abyss Dweller. If they did have protection from card, well, destruction from card effect, I could have made Evil Storm Ouroboros, I could have made a 2-mat Castel, or I could have made... Basically, there was no way that I lost this game. I'm going to battle, they try to activate Exciter Knight, but its effect is negated, and Star Seraph Sentry is going to be able to attack twice for lethal, and even if it wasn't, I still have a Deltaros for the second direct attack. So that was not even close. That was not even a close game. Holy shit. So that's pretty much the deck. You know, it's rank 4 turbo, but you get to play through stuff like Book of Moon super easily, because the skill just says send 1 monster, which also means that you also get to play Mind Control if you'd like. Maybe I'm going to cut a compulse for a Mind Control, and it's going to be a really funny one-off, especially if I'm facing a lot of mirror matches or a lot of crackdowns, so I can steal back the monster that just got stolen from me. But yeah, this deck is like just it's so annoying. It's one of these decks that's really just based around the yellow button, and we keep getting more and more of them, and I hate them. I really genuinely hate them. Still working on the Skills Are Ruining Duel Links video, and now I have to talk about this deck also. That's super annoying. I'm never gonna be done with this video because every time you think you reach the upper limit of what a skill can do, Konami proves you wrong and releases a skill that does even more dumb shit than before, like generating cards for free, putting cards on your field from your deck for free, and I don't know. Maybe we should all play Mischief of the Gnomes once again. You know, maybe this is Gnomes meta once more, and it's miserable and unfun, and that's not the kind of game that I want to be playing. So there's that. You know, wow, isn't dueling's fun? Anyway, thank you for watching this video. Make sure to let me know what you think about this deck in the comments. It is super, super hard, and I've been talking a lot, and I'm super thirsty, so my voice is probably going to run out any second now. Thank you once again for watching. Take care, everyone, and I will see you all next time.